I said, so the three things, the three kind of core limiting beliefs and wounds that drive everything for all of us, right? It's that I'm not enough, which is just that wound of inadequacy, right? And we learn that early in our lives. And then we try to compensate for it the rest of our life by, people pleasing, overachieving, performing, perfectionism, and then we're self critical, right? Cherry on top. It's great. It's
Mm.
awesome. Um, and basically, deep down, the belief is, I'm not sufficient to be loved, accepted, or, good. Okay. The other is I won't be loved. We all have this too. And this is a fear of disconnection or abandonment. And it drives us to hide our true selves. Because if we are abandoned or disconnected from people based on something about us, then that really feels very personal. You try to earn love with your performance or approval. And then the other one is I'm not safe. Who feels that? And that's really the core wound of just that insecurity. And women in
Mm.
general, I think that's more as much a physical um, wound, just because as women and walking in this world as we do, we've got to be very attuned. So, we have a core wound of that, the fear and the insecurity. And this creates anxiety and control and hypervigilance in us, and really the need to protect and micromanage. So, the belief beneath all of that is that life is unpredictable and I've got to stay in control to survive. So when we know, and I'll delve into these again and again and again for us to keep talking about them, but to me, these are at the core. These are what drive everything on the surface. But we don't have awareness, conscious awareness of these things that are driving our surface. What's driving those that's the area to go and to really heal and to soften. And that's why these practices that get us in our bodies help us drop into our bodies, in our hearts, back to our breath. Those all remind us of our worthiness, of our inherent goodness, right? If we stay up here and we stay in our limiting beliefs and we stay in the doing, we're never touching the stuff that actually is driving all that doing and all that perfecting, all that. Because what? We're operating from if you think of like a home, the structure, the foundation is it's subpar. It's got holes in it. And so the house isn't going to be sturdy and stable. And when the elements come and hit, right, that house is going to feel like it's going to topple over. And our foundation is reminding ourselves we are not just our minds, right? We are mind, body, soul, mind, body, spirit. And and remembering too that we are part of something so much bigger than we are. The spiritual, to me, and it doesn't have to be a religion, it doesn't have to be, yoga. What it doesn't matter. What matters, I believe, is that we all have some sense that we are part of something so bigger. And that our reason for being here is to serve and to make this
Mhm.
world a better place and use our gifts and actually cut away at all the scaffolding that we have built up over time, all the things we've been hiding about ourselves, and heal those parts and embrace all of us in a way that frees us to actually be here for the very reason we came and to make this world a better place because we're authentically us. We're not playing the game. We're not in the matrix. We're not in the trance of I'm not enough and I got to do this to be enough. It's like, stop. No, it's all an illusion. All of it.